Hello and welcome to Hey Team TV. Today we're going mowing again. Block 5. First I'm going to quickly grease up and then we'll get on the road. Question that is still going around on YouTube: why do I shunt on the end? Well, as I've said before, and everyone does it differently, it just works for us. We've got to try and minimise the amount of soil going into the crop. So by doing a shunt on like just over half turns on wheels, don't tend to ever turf up. The only time I would do 3 bounce around properly and then just go for it would be if it was dead dry. But as we've had so much moisture at the moment as well, I'll just go around twice and then do 2 just over half turns, so just not ripping up, and tends to work. We don't end up getting as much soil or any soil at all really in the product, which is the main thing. Because the steering horses, that ain't what you want. Not at
all. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. top. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Well, I'm now about 12 fields deep of today's cutting, and currently this should be my last field, and there won't be a lot of sense in why I cut this field this way, because we have had a massive water problem in this field where the freaking drain collapsed. So a large part of the field is, let's say, irrigated, and also this feels bloody bumpy. But last one until I go back and have a little bit of a meeting with my man and see one, what the weather is, because I haven't looked at it now for about 3 hours because I've been cutting, for the next X amount of days, because this block that we've cut today is hopefully, fingers crossed, that it's going to be hay as long as that great big yellow ball of goodness in the sky would like to stay on show rather than play hide and seek behind clouds, which it's doing now. Best thing about being now in July and still doing first cut is sap is starting to leave the plant, so it's not quite as damp as normal. Also, we are hoping, fingers crossed, that the next basically 2 weeks stays dry. That is going to be probably highly unlikely knowing our weather forecasters, but you've got to hope. Because if we can get this done in 2 weeks, we can chill out for maybe 2 weeks before we start second cut, which is growing like crazy. Right, slight little bit of a problem, which, just give me a second. Right, so I've just overheated. I'm going to explain why. It's not the tractor's fault, it's more what I'm doing's fault. So whilst she just brings herself down a little bit a minute before I go and open everything up, because something I don't like about fastrac is, well, I think all modern tractors now, those of you who've got finished tractors, you're going to love this. You need the key to open the bonnet to get in to unclog the radiator. Well, I've got to unclog the radiator. 1 second. Okay, I'm out and about after getting the tractor twice because I got out and I forgot the damn key. Even though I just said it to you guys on camera. But hey ho, forgive me. Right, so we have a problem of this stuff, right? Any of you with hay fever, you do a line of that and it might drop you permanently. Now, the bonnet, I see, I've got to put a key in. Now, on the fast tracks, they've got these two cool, very simple little clips to release it. And then, how smart's that? All Constantine is out. But as you can see, we get this debris build-up in the radiator. I've been asked in the past, how often do you have to clean your radiators out? Because we obviously mow a lot of grass for seed head. And as you can see, when these seed heads start coming off and getting battered by a mower, hitting it at about 8, 9, 10 mile an hour, obviously you can see it all starts flying and landing. And you just see by the dust of that, when that's flying, it sticks to the front of the grill, as you can see up there on the side. It's not actually that bad today. It's just built up now. I've been asked in the past before, Justin, how often do you unblock your radiator? Honestly, not that often. Maximum once on a bad day. I blow it out in the morning before going out, but usually it just doesn't happen. Usually it's sort of a build up of a really, really bad day, or if I forgot or just didn't do it one morning because I was in a rush and I thought, I'll be all right, and go out, and then halfway through the day stop to do this, which is today, ironically. But as you can see, it is thick and dusty. But yeah, that's the main thing. So I get in here, switch the tractor off. 1, for safety. 2, more so, if you do this, like, I haven't done this before, not with the tractor running, ever. But if you do this with the tractor running, all that ends up happening is with the fan, every time you shake something, it then sticks back to the radiator again and is complete waste of time. But some people learn that the hard way. But it doesn't take very long. Come out, dog gets a little bit of exercise, which, if you can spot him over there, he is hunting currently. Looks a bit like a weasel, but it's not. It's definitely a dog. Half a dog. It's not a real dog. A real dog would be like a collie or kelpie. On that, ag dogs. What do we prefer? Collie, kelpies, huntaways, or something that I'm not thinking of? Leave a comment below. Okay, so that will do. Now, as something here to note, so on the fast tracks, there's this little hook shaped edge that you've got to clip underneath a little plate there, which I'm gonna leave you guys there a second because I've got my cool little toy with me. Okay, so that job is a good one. Now, I don't think there's a make that doesn't have a easy pull down strap anymore. Key out. And voila. Well, on that note, as she's all cooled off, I'm going to finish up for the day. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Thank you very, very much for watching as usual. If you'd like to see more of his miniatureness, new one, and myself, you can find us on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Yes, we try to talk to all of you the best we can. If we miss odd one, really, really sorry. But any questions you've got to ask us, chat away. We quite enjoy the laugh that all of you guys bring to the table as well. Any questions on the show, leave a comment below, and we will either answer it to you or bring it up in a future episode. But again, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.